Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse, aka BGFH, and I'm back for yet another Xbox One game spotlight video. And this is going to be another backwards compatible one. I had talked a little bit about, the different levels of backwards compatibility. For a while, we had Xbox 360 games as backwards compatible, but also some original Xbox games that are now playable via the Xbox One. And we are going to look at one of my favorites from back in the day. And if you like videos where people do horribly and, you like watching people suffer or fail, you're probably going to like this video, because I haven't played this game in probably about 12 to 15 years whenever it came out. And it's probably going to be an interesting one. We are looking at Ninja Gaiden Black. Ninja Gaiden Black came out on the original Xbox in, I think, 2005? I love this. God, remember this old boot sequence? I kind of miss that. I like the black, the glowy green. I kind of like that boot sequence. I miss that in a way. I'm glad they put that in as part of the backwards compatibility thing. They just kind of basically boot whatever emulation they're doing, and they kept that in there. So the Ninja Gaiden, the Xbox Ninja Gaiden came out in, I want to say 2004-ish. And that's the one I originally played, and I played through that game completely. I do take a little bit of pride in saying that back in the day, I did fully beat, without any help, I beat the original Ninja Gaiden. I had to grind quite a bit, because I ended up having to get some, potions and elixirs and things like that. But hey, we got there in the end, and I did totally beat it. So then about a year later, in 2005-ish or so, Ninja Gaiden Black came out, and this is kind of a director's cut, if you will. There was new content. There was battles. The battles were tweaked a little bit. They had difficulty modes. They had they had. I don't even remember what the original game had. As far as I know, they had a regular mode, and I think there was at least a hard mode. This is just some I'll let you guys watch some of the sizzle reel here, the gameplay reel, while I talk, because you'll see a lot cooler action and craziness than probably what we'll get to in the video here. But the Ninja Gaiden Black also had a Ninja Dog mode, where if you died 3 times in the first level, you could basically be given this, a wrist, they're these pink wristbands or something, of shame, essentially, but it would actually lower the difficulty and give you more items, that kind of a thing. I never played all the way through. I played a few levels into Ninja Gaiden Black when I did get it. But since not too long ago, I had just beat the original game, as grueling as it was, and it is a cool game, guys. It's a really cool game. But I didn't beat Black all the way through. Ninja Gaiden, of course, being a long-running series, starting on the original NES and the arcade. The arcade, I never actually saw the arcade version. But the arcade was a basic kind of a brawler, beat 'em up kind of a thing. The NES version, which is what I played, they had 3 on the NES, Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, 3, and then they released a trilogy kind of remaster for the Super Nintendo, and then the games just went silent. But as far as I can remember, even the original, I didn't play much of 2 and 3, but the original Ninja Gaiden on the NES was also just notorious for being one of the hardest Nintendo games back in the day. I played it. I borrowed it from a friend of mine for a while. There was no saves, there's no passwords. I would turn the TV off at night, but leave the Nintendo on. I got to the end. I got to like the last bosses eventually. But I never could beat that game because it was so ridiculous. The Angry Video Game Nerd even did something. He even did a video on it where basically if you got to the end, you had 3 bosses, and if you died, you didn't just start at the bosses, you had to actually go back, 2 or 3 levels back. I mean, you had to start at, it's almost like little worlds, like 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. You had to start at like the very beginning of that world, and it was just brutal. 2D action platforming and bosses and stuff. I got pretty good at the first few levels, but as hard as it was still really fun. Like, the combat felt good, it was fast, there were dudes everywhere. It had some of the catchiest music back in the day. I want to say, what was it, 4-2? The minecart stage had some of the catchiest freaking music back in the day. I still love that song. But yeah, as we're looking at this, gameplay reel here, they, after the series went silent after the Super Nintendo, they brought it back as a Microsoft exclusive on the original Xbox. And look at what he's got these. Those are the flails. You're definitely not going to see that in this video because you don't get those till later on. But I mean, there's 2 schools of thought for ninjas. You have like the Tenchu stealthy, stealth assassin mission ninjas, and then you have the just insane like wall runnings, hack and slash, like just decapitate everything. That's totally what Ninja Gaiden is. And that is a Nimpo attack. I don't know if we'll see those in this video or not. You get 3 or 4 of those throughout the game, and you get like fire, lightning, and I forget what I think it's like was there a black hole one kind of a thing? There's a few different ones of those. They're basically magic attacks. But I mean, look at this. I mean, you get all these different weapons. You can wall run. You can jump off of walls. You can, and it is an action game, but it is in no way a button masher. If you button mash, you're going to get your ass kicked. I mean in the first level, you're going to get your butt kicked real bad. This is, it was one of the most technical fighters, action games that I've really ever seen. You have to block, you have to dodge. Again, you cannot button mash. Okay, yeah, see, there's the fire wheel one. That's the Nimpo attack where you have little fire wheels of fire around you. And when we start to play here, it's not going to look. It's an original Xbox game. It's not even. This is the last of the high def consoles. However, even though some people think, oh, this isn't that really great of a looking game. For back in the day, it actually was. I mean, this game looked incredible back in the day. And what's still impressive about it, look at how fast this moves. You're pushing all this 3D and action and all this craziness. The gameplay is totally fluid. I don't think this game ever dips below 60 frames per second. I mean, it was just... The performance on it was just amazing. Alright, that's enough of this sizzle reel. Let's play this thing. And let's suck mightily. So, we're just going to do a new game. I did pop into this like for a few minutes last night just to try to familiarize myself with it again. And oh boy, things didn't go super well, but we're going to go a new game.
The evil dark dragon blade. A legendary sword. Said to have been carved out of the bones of a black dragon. It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth.
That's a cool looking sword.
It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade seal were to be broken, it would gather the hatred and evil of mankind and confer it upon the one who wields it, transforming him into the devil incarnate. However, not even those of the dragon lineage who protect it know the true extent of its power. The dragon sword, another weapon protected by the dragon lineage since ancient times.
This one's mine.
This sword, which is said to have been used by ancient warriors to slay the black dragons, is now handed down from generation to generation in the Hayabusa ninja clan, the modern descendants of the dragon lineage. And now, the dragon sword is gripped firmly in the hands of young ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
Heck yeah. This guy's awesome. There you go. There's your little background. And now we're at Chapter 1, The Way of the Ninja. Great title for the first chapter. Okay, so basically we are going to be around this giant, nice, this, what do they call it? Kind of a dojo building thing here. We're going to make our way up to here in a little bit. And yeah, so, you know, like I said, you don't get a lot of... to me, this game right now, it looks a little bit washed out. A little bit, maybe. Like, there's just not as much shadow or things like that. But it's still, like I said, the performance is still really good. I mean, I can jump. I have a lot... Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, that was the guy there. I just lucked out. I was going to do that in a minute anyway, but I just got my first elixir. This is my small health potion. Yeah, you want to investigate the guys that are around, that are killed on the ground. But I have a light attack. I have a heavy attack. I have shurikens. I have those I can throw. And I can make the camera go like whatever direction I can hit the right trigger to make it go behind me. This is the one area that I know I'm going to have trouble with. Most games today use the right analog stick for turning the camera. I have to remember to let go and not really use it here because, for the most part, because this is... it automatically brings you into first person, and you can look around, which is fine, but that's not going to do anything. Actually, I want to see something. Okay, so even if I hit guard, I can still... Okay, that's what I was just wondering. I hit left trigger to guard, which you will absolutely have to do, even in the first level. While I'm guarding, I can kind of do a little... roll out of the way, dodge. Alright, so let's... Oh, whoops. I wasn't even... Right, let's go back. I will say in this first little area, the contrast is actually kind of bad. Because everything just sort of blends in together. Like all the textures are... It's a little muddy looking in this first little area here. But we'll get into the actual dojo soon enough. Alright, so we can see, how do I... Yep, so I was going to show you there what I can do, like a wall jump kind of a thing. And I can shimmy up here. Now, I could go a little bit further down there, but I can't because we're going to have to go there eventually anyway. But, yeah, I cannot do that right now.
You must learn to be aware of your surroundings. The key to this ability lies with the right thumbstick. Acute powers of observation are one of the basic traits of a ninja. Use them now, and you should realize that you are able to climb over the rock wall that now stands in front of you.
Okay. So, I think I missed the one back there, but these originally, in the original version, I don't think they talked. I love that. You got the chest, you just kick them open, you got another little elixir. That is good. And yeah, we can go up here, I believe. So let's do that. Oh my god, and I fell. How did I screw that up? Alright. Climb up here again. I love the jumping as far as using it in combat and stuff, but there are a few areas where, combined with the camera and things like that, I did not really enjoy the platforming in this game. Okay, I fell down again. Where the hell am I supposed to... I did this right away last night. I thought he would just kind of grab on. Yeah, there was one back there. But I'm not going to go to it because we already did that. So... here we go. Get up there, dude. Now this I think I can just run up. I don't have to worry. And now we're going to get our first enemies. The brown ninjas. And like I said, don't automatically go, oh, this is just a gimme. You know, I mean, it's going to be easy. Granted, that one wasn't too bad. But especially when they team up on you, you're going to get your butt kicked on that. So basically, one of the coolest things you can do, I can wall run. And I'm going to get another thing. Okay, now this is the big potion, the Great Spirit Elixir. That one will be really handy because that will restore my health pretty much all the way. Okay. We are in there. And she's given me some tips and stuff. Basically, now I can go... oh, hi, how you doing? There we go. Oh, hey guy, how you doing? Alright. Now those orbs, basically what those will allow me to do is, there's different colored ones. There's the green ones, which are used as currency. I think there's a main shop in the town, but that's like not, you don't get to the real shop until I think like level 4. In the second level, I think in some of the levels there's these statues that kind of act like a mobile version of the shop, and you can buy like weapon upgrades, you can buy like elixirs, weapon upgrades, all kinds of different stuff. So, let's see. Here we go. I thought there was another potion around here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, so let's go up here. Ah! Really? Okay. There we go. The Ninja Fortress. Okay, we got a welcoming committee here. Alright. Kill it. Kind of keeps track of your combos and stuff, so that's a good thing. And you will notice sometimes like there'll be little timers and stuff. You can, basically for each of the major battles that you encounter, you can get these time bonuses. Like if you defeat the enemies within a certain amount of time, you get a whole bunch of extra points. At the end of every level, you are given a grade. I think there's, what are there, 5 of them? You go from like Ninja Dog, Lesser Ninja, Greater Ninja, Head Ninja, and Master Ninja. And a lot of different things factor into that. How fast were you during the level? How much damage did you take? How many potions and other like consumable items did you use? Did you use any revives? Which I'll talk about here once we get them. I know there's one eventually in this level. Okay, we're in the fortress officially. Hey buddy, how you doing? Come on. I blocked. Hey. You done? Now I'm going to break all your vases. And a chest, so I'll get a map of the area, which I don't really care about. While we're in there, though, so yeah, this is our pause menu. And I think in Ninja Gaiden 2, they did something that was really helpful, where I believe you could use the D-pad, and you could, I don't remember if you could like just equip what you wanted to the directions, or if they were assigned certain things. But in this game, every time you wanted to use a potion or some other consumable item, you had to go to the pause menu. So we have our weapon list here. I only have my dragon sword right now. But here are our consumables. I've got a little potion and a biggin potion. And those are both for health, the blue ones are. There are also ones for magic once we get the magic powers, or Nimpo as it was called. So, let's see, did I come in this? Yeah, I came in this way, okay. Forgot which door I came in. The one thing coming back to this that I don't like as much is sometimes I'm not used to, yes, and now here's a situation where they block me in and I gotta defeat a whole bunch of dudes. Ow. I kind of don't like some of the fixed camera angles or some of the way the camera works. I'm used to a little bit better camera control. Hi, how you doing? Alright, here, let's do this. Now what I should try to do, if you hold down Y, which is your big attack, your strong attack, you can do, what are they? They don't call it special moves. What the heck are they called? But you can basically charge, and there's 2 different levels of it. You can do kind of like a general charge attack, or then you can do, if you hit it long enough and you use some of the orbs instead of, you're sacrificing the currency value, but then you're making them your powerful attacks, you speed it up a little bit faster. And then what that does is then you can do like this, just this flurry of attacks depending on what you're doing. Shoot, this is where this is where I came in. They're not going to lock me in, thankfully. Here we go, this is where we want to be. Okay, so hey! Dude, I was going to say, I know there happens to be some guys. You know what? I better use a potion. Man. I remember I used to be able to get through this first level without using a single item. Doing that nowadays, maybe not so much. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, we replenished again. Alright, we got 2 more now. So what are we up to? 3 of those? Because I used one and we still had... Let's see. So here's a statue. And it's missing something. A la Resident Evil. And I happen to think I happen to know where that item is, where we need we need to collect in order to I wouldn't say solve a puzzle. I mean, it's very minor. But okay, we're gonna go in here. Ow! I blocked. Yeah. Okay, you done? Ow! I think I could skip these. Because I can go in that door right over there, but I want the experience, the money. I want, and plus, you know, it's a combat game. I have to show you combat. That's what you're here for. Man, I'm already almost dead again. Jesus. I did a little bit better than this yesterday. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Ooh, a chest. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have used that. Because I think this will... The 1,000 Gods. Yes, this is a wonderful... you know what? I'm not going to use that right away because I think... I'm trying to remember if that also refills my health. That is the equivalent of... there is the Life of 1,000 Gods, and then they have... I forget what the little individual ones are called, but you have to get like 9 of them. And it's like the Zelda hearts and the heart containers, where you have, you know, I can extend my max health, or if I find enough of the pieces, I can do the same thing. So we'll hack that away. Now you're going to start to see white ninjas coming. Come on. Ow! Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh my god. I almost want to show you Ninja Dog mode. But I don't want to die. Oh my god. Okay. Ow! Come on. Okay, there we go. Even the brown ninjas, like I said, you get swarmed. You know what I'm going to do? Hey! I'm trying to... Please charge this. Please let this all the way fill up my health. And not just extend it. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's okay. It did not do that. It extended it, but it did not totally fill me up, though, like I was hoping it would. Oh, God, no. Oh, hey. Enough. You done? Man. I'm sorry. I don't want to use all these damn potions. I don't wanna. Alright, so I happen to know that I do have to go down there, but I'm gonna slash that for later, because we're gonna be coming in here again later, but we are now in a cave. Ah, this is what I was thinking of. Okay, we got a big potion. I think we're down to 1 little potion and, what, 2 or 3 of the big ones? Man, I just feel bad that I'm playing so shitty. Come on. Kill the bats. Get off! They're not hard, you just don't want them to really gang up on you. Okay. Kick that open. And there we go. We get the Fangs of the Samurai. That happens to be what we need. I just want to look back here for a minute. Anything useful? I think, is this where I came down? Yeah, just making sure there's no other collectibles I can get. That's the thing we need for the statue. So we're going to work our way up. Going to go up here, and... Alright, I'll listen to you one more time.
Some ledges or platforms above you can be reached simply by jumping towards them and running straight up. The path of the ninja is one that must be walked alone, and only you can forge that path. I must go now, but I will contact you again before long.
And we'll meet up with her later. I forget her name, but, you know, there's something about Team Ninja games. You know, of course, these are the same folks who brought us Dead or Alive series. And I remember playing this when I was in college, and we would kind of make fun of it because, like, I can't remember her name now. But we always just called her Big Rack because she, I don't know, Team Ninja, Itagaki, the developer, they have a thing for just gigantic tits, man. Like, all the women in their games are just, like, huge. I mean, there's no other way to put it. They're ginormous. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Oh, before we do that, we are going to get another chest. Ooh, here's what we like. The Talisman of Rebirth. These are, you want to be careful. You want to use, because these are stupid expensive to buy in the shop. These are basically like your fairies for Zelda. If you actually die and you have one in your inventory, you don't get a game over. You will just basically respawn with full health. They're resurrection essentially. And so we don't want to go back in there yet. We want to actually go back this way. So yeah, you want to use your regular potions and stuff because those are a lot more affordable. Alright, so now we can go, yeah, this way. Just making sure there's no more dudes. Alright, so now... Cling, there we go. Well, he opens his hand up, and what do we get here? We get a key. The Key of Courage. Yeah, I'm going to need courage because I'm probably going to get my ass kicked on this if I get to the first level boss. This first level is pretty short, but it was such, like, honestly, again, this is one of my favorite action games, especially modern action games, because it really rewarded, I mean, it was fast action, but it rewarded skill. You know, it's not button mashy, but it's really kind of technical. But like, I like the first few levels when you're fighting people. When you're fighting, you've got like ninjas, you've got samurai, you've got. Eventually, there's some military that get involved. But as you get, even you saw during the gameplay reel at the beginning, like you start fighting, you know, you kind of get these. There's like, you know, of course, the demon blades that they were talking about in the beginning. I'm going to skip this next battle here. Now, okay, ow! Okay, there we go. So this is a save point, which we are absolutely going to use. Absolutely going to use. Yay! We got a save point. Awesome. Alright. So let me make sure that's saved. Yes, it did. Okay, fantastic. Now we won't lose our progress and go all the way back to the beginning. But what I was saying was, like, I kind of wish that this focused on more just being ninjas and, like, fighting other ninja clans. I mean, yeah, the demons and monsters and weird... You fight some really gnarly stuff later in this game, but, like, I would say, like, the first third of this game, you know, even though it was more, like, there's a cool level 3, I think you're on this airship, but you fight... There's some ninjas there and stuff, and then there's, like, some of the bosses. They're just really neat, but, like, I kind of wish it didn't, like, why do all games have to go into this supernatural thing? Like, I'd like just having, uh-oh, white ninjas. Ow. You know, I wish it was more grounded, you know? I like fighting ninjas here. I don't want to fight, like, demons and stuff. But that's basically, I mean, that's what this, even in the Nintendo days, like, you fought some pretty weird, gnarly stuff back then. So this game has always had that combination, but that's just kind of one of the observations that I would have about this. Oh, wait, what was there? What?
While in a blocking stance, tilt the left thumbstick to roll your body. This is called the reverse wind technique. With it, you can avoid even the most fierce of enemy attacks.
I've already been doing that. Not well, but I've been doing it, so... Alright, I think this is where we use the key. Yep. Alright, we gotta fight. We have one major battle in here yet. Ow! I really don't want to use my talisman here. Yeah. Ow! Dick. There we go. Ow! Fuck. Ow! I better... No, you know what? I'm gonna use one of these. I hate to do it, but I have to. Because I don't want to use that talisman if I don't, like... Or at least if I'm gonna use it. Because I'm gonna... If I'm playing this lore, I'm gonna start over and, you know, kind of do a little more practice. Because I want this to... I want to manage my resources. And this is why when I beat this originally, I had to grind. Because... fighting all these guys, like, you had to get good at this game from the beginning, because, you know, yeah, I could use all these potions and stuff right away, but if I did, you know, you're just basically making it harder and harder for yourself as you go, because you just need those resources and you don't necessarily have them. Okay, so we've done that. We did our little battle, and now, this guy was super impressive, just from, like, the visual animation style. You know, watching something this fluid on the original Xbox just go to town. But like I said, you had to know what you were doing in this first level. And if you somehow managed to get to the end of this first level by button mashing, I guarantee you're going to get smoked here. Enter the first level boss. And this is probably one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite boss, just because
you have made it this far.
It's not a monster. Just you and another ninja going to town, going at it. Look at this guy. That is cool as hell. Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. He's got a big life bar. Oh, oh God. Okay, that is the attack you absolutely do not want to happen. Fuck. I gotta remember how to fight this guy. Okay. Oh God, I gotta heal. Okay, last big potion. I'm probably gonna die. And you can't, like I said, you can't rush in. Like, you have to... Fuck. I'm so gonna die. Like I said, it's been like 12 to 15 years since I've played this. Uh-oh! Okay, oh man. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked. Ow! I don't think Shuriken's really going to do much. Because he'll come in so fast. He'll just... Do I have any potions left? Well, I do. May as well use it. Ah! So, the only thing I have left now is my revival, so... I'm either... Well, I'm gonna have to use it if I... Oh god. Okay, you're blocking. Get away. Uh-oh. Back up. Okay. Slice him. Well, he's half down. Ugh! Fuck off. Okay. Uh-oh. No, don't want to... Come on. Oh god, why did you do that move? I hate that move. I hate that move with a passion. And you do it again. Yep, Talisman of Rebirth. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, you're just blocking again. I was doing well for a little while. I probably will beat him if I don't do something completely stupid. But I've used... Again, this was a very, very sloppy... Oh, fuck. This is a very sloppy first level. No, we just... I hate that attack. I can't. Ass keeps keeps blocking. Uh-oh, here. Okay. No! Please don't die. Oh! Okay, I think I got him down enough. Yeah, this counts as beating him. Because you don't actually kill him. Well, okay, there's that chick.
Ah, the dragon sword. So your father is still in the sacred wilderness.
Oof.
Yes. He has entrusted me with the sword while he continues his training. He never seems satisfied with the power he wields.
Someday you will come to understand the pursuit of power. Perhaps beginning with your training here. And what of the sister blade, the Dark Dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
It remains in the village under the protection of my father's clan. They will ensure that the sword remains untouched. Its dark power sealed.
It is a shame that such a sword must go untouched, such power unused. Alas, I am not of the dragon lineage. The sword is not of my concern.
She's almost there.
Master Murai, the Hayabusa village. Master Ryu.
Yeah, about that. Bunch of big old pillar of smoke. Okay, I'm sure I didn't get a Master Ninja. I would say I don't think I got a ninja dog, but I would say lesser to greater ninja, because I used all of every frickin' elixir and revive thing that I had. Don't be ninja dog. Lesser ninja. One above. Woohoo! I suck. Awesome. Alright. Chapter 2, the Hayabusa Ninja Village. Alrighty, so now basically we gotta work our way back through this fortress. Alright, we get an elixir, a tiny one. That's at least a good thing. Thanks for stealing all my health, you dick. And all my items. So we go back this way. Remember when I said right when we started this video, I said that, oh yeah, we are going to have to come back there later. Well, this is what's going to happen. We're going to have to go all the way back. And the thing is, I don't remember if we have to fight dudes along the way. I don't remember if they spawn in or if we don't fight any until we're almost to the village. I can't remember. I want to say it's pretty empty. I could... you know, I will save it, even though, like, I'll put it under a different save. Even though I have, like, literally one health item left at this point. Ah, balls. Okay, well, you know what? I'd rather go through this in case I did have to fight. I'd rather fight bats than some of those white ninjas again. I can just cruise through here real quick, get a little bit of... little orb collecting. What is it with orbs? Like, every game, like... everything has to be like a mystical orb, you know. At the end of a level in Castlevania, you collect orbs. I was playing Crackdown the other day. You collect orbs. Ninja Gaiden. I don't know, it's just there's this... something about, for whatever reason, people like orbs. Just an observation. And hopefully there won't be another guy up here. Hopefully they don't respawn. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna fall down. And we're gonna go back this way. I'm starting to get the hang of the controls. I'm not good at fighting at all, as you can plainly see. My skills need a hell of a lot of work there, but I'm sort of getting the hang of like the camera and stuff like that. Just trying to see if there's anything I can break, like to get some items. So if we come, I think we come down here. Are there dudes that come out of here? I don't remember. Okay, we jump down here. And I think we go... I know there's a guy that's going to come out of here pretty soon. Wait, what? Oh,
One
that.
of your most useful
Yeah. Don't care. Let's see where... Here we go. Okay, so this is the... if we would have gone here earlier, this door would have been locked. We couldn't have done anything. Okay, okay, this is our first Art of the Fire Wheel. Let us equip that, shall we? Here we go. Okay, so we have the Art of the Fire. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. I think it's... Is it both triggers that we hit? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember how to invoke the Nimpo. I think it's both triggers, maybe? So we're going to wrap up the video here pretty soon because I'm more than likely going to die here in about 2 seconds. But this should at least give you an idea what Ninja Gaiden was like. So I should be able to run. There we go. Oh, these are worthless, man. The smoke bombs, I never use those. I mean, I get it because ninjas use smoke bombs and stuff. But, okay, so these are different guys. See, these are like the samurai guys I was telling you about. But, like, I know that, you know, oh, Ninja Vanish, that kind of a thing. They're cool, but I just never I don't even remember using them when I played this game originally. I just never found them to be useful. Okay, I'm just kind of looking around because I'm hoping to God to find some other chest, or I know we just found one, but I'm like, I need more health items because I do. I guess we're gonna just keep going down this way. I don't think. Oh, crap! I didn't want to go. You can actually swing off of those tree branches if you catch them, which is pretty fun. And I hate swimming in this game. There is a level later on, I think it's the aqueducts, that I remember not liking much at all. And ow. Come on. Oh, these mage... Oh, did we get to some of the... Okay, these mage guys suck. I think... I don't know. They shoot these damn fireballs, and they're... And I'm dead. I got cornered, and I couldn't get out of there. I was trying to block. I remember the boss of the second level. You had to fight them along with the final boss, and that made it really freaking annoying. Oh, it's going to start me way back on the first level too, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, yep. It's going to start us all the way back here. I wonder if these guys are going to spawn in. Oh, good, they won't. Okay, good. I mean, I can get to the new part quickly. That's not really the issue. It's just kind of annoying that I knew I would die pretty soon into that level. Basically, you're going through the second level. You're finding all your dead comrades in the village. And there's the samurai. What's this guy? Is like Doku, I think his name is, or something like that. You get your first glimpse at like, okay, something's not quite right here. There's like this demon guy. He's got this really awesome like. It almost reminds me of Shredder or something from the Ninja Turtles, but cooler. So yeah, we go down here again. Go down here. We'll go down one more time, and then when I inevitably die, which I will, we'll wrap up the video. But I had to show you Ninja Gaiden. Like I said, I was a huge fan of the original Nintendo games, so when this came out for the Xbox, I was like, yeah, I need to play this. And they did it right, man. I mean, they brought a really frickin' hard 2D, you know, side-scrolling action platformer. Oh, was there a thing I could grab here? Nope. They brought it, man. They did a heck of a job with what they had. And they made a cool ninja game. I did play Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox 360. And I gotta make sure we're equipped here. I should try to show that if I remember how. Ninja Gaiden 2 was all kinds of crazy. You thought this was actiony and crazy. The other one, the Ninja Gaiden 2 they did a lot more with like decapitations, and there was literally blood everywhere. I mean, it was insane. This game was, this game was ramped up to level 10. That game was ramped up to like level 12. It was crazy. But I remember that was one of those, ho ho ho, the Xbox One or Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death, man. My friends and I was in Florida at the time, and shoot, me and his name was Michael. He was playing it with me, and my other friend was kind of just watching. And all of us were really into it, and we were literally, I think, like 2 battles away from like the end guy. It was these big fire armadillo things, anyone who's played it. And yeah, what happens? Red Ring of Death. My console died. They had to send me the coffin. Ow! They had to send me the coffin, and so yeah, we had to wait to beat the game. That's what I remember most about Ninja Gaiden 2, other than the fact that it was freaking hard. Okay. So yeah. The coffin. Okay, we killed those guys. Now when I get across... Okay, this is where I slide down that hill. Okay, I'm going to try to do it on this right side. Because I want to get... I didn't do it right. Again. Alright, fine. Now you can... it's hard to do, but you can, believe it or not, you can walk on water in this game if you jump correctly. And if I don't die here immediately, I can try to see if I can demonstrate that. Okay. I thought it was both triggers. How the hell do I do my Nimpo attack? Okay, you know what? F these guys. I gotta go. This fucking mage over here. Oh, these... I'm gonna die again. I blocked, dude. Projectile attacks, man. This is about melee. I hate those guys. Ow! Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead again. Well, seeing as how I totally forgot how to do the Nimpo attack, I wasn't able to show you that. We ended on kind of a downer, but we at least beat the first level without resorting to Ninja Dog mode. So, I guess there's that. But that is Ninja Gaiden Black. You can play it on the Xbox, of course. The Xbox 360 you could also play it on. And the Xbox One. This became available late last year, late 2017. And I'm finally just getting around to playing it. But man, between Crackdown and Ninja Gaiden, if we could just get Burnout 3 and Revenge... Maybe, I think the development rights are in like limbo somewhere, but I would say the 2 Burnouts, Burnout 3 and Revenge, and maybe Psyops. That game, I don't know where the licensing with that is. It was a Midway game, and I have no idea where the rights for that are, but those are a couple of the ones like from the original Xbox. Especially, I would be totally happy with Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge on the Xbox 360 version. If I had those, I would have most of the backwards compatible games that I would really want. I'm sure there's more, if there were more that came out, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember playing that. I'd like to play that again. But as far as a lot of the games that I really want to carry forward with me on the Xbox One, we're getting a lot of the major ones. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79. And until next time, I will talk to you guys again later.